So, anyhow, I hope I answered
So is that a challenge, Mr. Lucas? I think he's a challenge.
You did. You answered what you could. Yeah, we know you got to go. We were hoping you had more time with us. We had some more things, but we know you got to go.
With Randall?
Excuse me?
How did the interview go with Randall?
Well, you got to wait.
You have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the right answer.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyhow,
you gotta wait
I want to thank you guys, and
you can't go yet, Bobby. You can't go yet. Our guests,
get the
you
grab
come on our
bag.
show, you got to grab into. You can't look. Oh, you got to grab into the grab bag of fun.
Oh boy!
All right, for coming
All
on.
right, let's have a good time here.
Grab in, feel around, don't look. Whatever you pull out, yours to keep. We got all sorts of junk.
What's the smoke now?
Look at that.
Disney princess.
He can take it to one of those kids in Kenya.
Yes, he will.
Hey, it would go nicely with that dress.
I can take this. I can take it. I can take this.
Pleasant Hill.
I can take this to my little granddaughter.
There you go.
Who loves me, and I'll see her in a little while. Thank you guys.
Bobby,
God
thanks
bless.
again, man.
Thanks,
man.
man.
We would have loved to talk to you
Thank
longer.
you very much.
Thank
Commendable work. Commendable work in Africa. Hopefully we can get reflected back in the States.
All right, that's Bobby Gale. Let's keep it going. We're not going to go to a break. Let's just move on over.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Bobby. Watch your step over there. Okay. So there we go, guys.
That was great.
It was.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Good luck.
Thank you to Bobby
State
Gale.
Senator candidate Bobby Gale.
Bobby Gale. All right. So
Thank you for coming.
Bobby put out his beliefs there. You know, he tried to answer best he could. You know, there was a little bit of political rope-a-dope in there, but you know, that's what it is. You know, But anyway, you know, I mean, it was fun. You know, like we said.
Give me a plan.
Well, that was my thing too, and he wanted to get out of here.
It's just like Romney.
And I don't like to talk after he leaves, but I mean, I
don't care. Let him hear.
I didn't want him to leave so soon, because you know what I was going to say?
He's talking about Kenya.
I know, that was my point, and that's what we were getting at. And also, you know what I was going to bring up, Irvin? That was the big complaint they had with Jack Ellis. He's leaving. He's doing everything for all these other countries instead of doing stuff in Macon.
Yeah, no plan.
He's going over, and that's kind of what I was getting from this guy.
At least,
see, the Panda Bear's talking.
Yes.
Thank you.
And he's mean.
the most dangerous animal.
I'm just saying, well, it seems to be like there's a trend. I mean, like when you're saying people go to other places instead of going in the States, you know, basically think globally but act locally. I mean, it's total opposite. But it seems they go into other places where people are more appreciative of their work, of their job.
I know, but
look at
Irvin's right.
Irvin's right. She had the all-girls school in Africa.
Right.
She didn't do anything. What about in Chicago in her hometown?
That's our point. Irvin was making. He's and I was going to bring and he was doing the politician thing.
He's a process guy.
He was doing the politician because he was doing the rote, you know, by the book. Every time you ask a question, the right response is, "Well, I thank you for that question," you know, and that's fine. You know that. He was coming. I wanted to ask him, or is he a politician or a businessman?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make fun.
No, we're not.
Here's the thing. 21 years in the Church of Christ. I was a foot soldier. I know that mentality. That mentality is a works-oriented mentality. What he does, he structures it out and make it as easy as... No, I'm talking about human contact, humanity. What are you going to do with these kids? How are you going to relate to some black kid whose mother's a drug addict? And you're running around, come. How are you going to rally those kids? He didn't answer that.
I know. I agree.
Kenya.
I agree.
Half those kids in Kenya are completely brought up differently.
Yeah.
You know, he's talking about Kenya, what he did. He's not talking about, it's a Romney thing. He talks about everything was about his resume. He did not talk about what he's going to
kind of
do.
typical politician.
Period.
Okay, let's go to the side here. Ray of Minneapolis says, if he showed up in North Minneapolis and offered me a dress, shit, ha ha ha. You know, so thanks, Ray. And he goes, I'm talking about dig up a lot and feed the people, you know. But yeah, and then Ray. Well, you know, and he said beforehand he only wanted 15 minutes, which he knew. I came this morning with the idea of having him on. I wanted to have him on for at least 40 minutes, 45, because I had a lot more to ask him.
I want him back on.
I mean, I had more to ask him, but I think he kind of knew he was kind of like in a corner.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't answering, and
he was a Romney.
I mean, well, it's all politicians, though. It's all.
Well, it's not just a Romney. It's politics in general.
I mean, it is. You're right. It's politics in general. It's skirting the issue, and it's
no gut there.
It's just not. But Bobby Gale, he's running. You know, I wanted to ask him about Lucas. I don't think he wanted to really answer anything.
Of course not. And not only that.
Well, because Lucas can't defend himself. He's not here.
I got to give
But he
credit
can give an
to
opinion.
Lucas.
Okay.
He's in those streets. You know what? He's in those streets. He's giving away scholarship. He's got a plan. And despite it all, they spent 35 years. I'm really thinking about this now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but but the Lucases now they've done a lot of damage to this city too. So don't get me on that. Don't get me on that, Irvin.
People change.
Yeah, whatever. But anyway, Minneapolis comes in again. He says, what was he running for? He's running for State Senate 26, which is the districts I named earlier. To catch you up to date, out of towners, Irvin ran on the Democrat side. There were 3 Democrats running. It was Irvin, Martinez, Miriam Paris, who was the incumbent, and David Lucas, who had spent like 36 years in the other in the Congress or state Congress. Right. Well, he got beat after he tried to go for state senate by Paris. She did a term. Irvin entered for his shot, and Irvin had a lot better showing than anybody ever imagined. He got 6%, like 1,400 votes. He basically caused a runoff between David Lucas, and Miriam Paris. Lucas ended up beating Paris, and now Bobby Gale is the Republican candidate. He had nobody to oppose him. He's the Republican candidate up against David Lucas, November 6th election.
Absolutely.
Lucas is around here. They have a following with their kind and their constituents, but they also have a lot of haters. And you can look that stuff up online and get more information about all that. But that's what it was, Ray of Minneapolis. Thanks for asking. He's rated state senator of Georgia.
Well, that was very interesting.
Let's go ahead and go on our last break. This will be a quick one. We're at 10:22. We're here at Roasted. Nicholas Collins just come in. Thomas is here. We're going to come back and maybe have Thomas join us for a little bit.
Come down to Roasted. We're open.
Yeah.
We got our
my lovely wife Heather showed up.
Sandwiches and the coffee.
And,
we got it all brewed.
Gary's back.
So Thomas in the house and Heather.
Give us the weather real quick, Derrick.
It's sunny, and it's nice.
Yeah,
it's sunny.
It's a nice 67 degrees.
That's the way we do the weather here.
It's 67 degrees outside. The high is going to be 83 or 84 degrees, depending on what station you go to. But according to my computer, it's 67 degrees. The high is going to be 83, and it's, not raining, thank goodness.
Good.
Compared to yesterday.
And we're going to go to this short break with 1969.
Don't forget, come down, baby.
What a good year.
Yes.